social worker, and I'm here to guide you through any challenge that you may be facing. So, what bring you in today?
So I'm in today because I am really just freaking out. I'm worried about, I have a lot going on. I don't have super secure housing right now. My car is in the auto shop, so I had to take the bus to get here. And I just am financially struggling.
And what do you mean by housing problems?
So I'm staying with a friend right now from work, but she said that at the end of the week or this week or next week I need to be out and I need to be somewhere else, but I don't have anywhere else to go. So if we don't find housing, me and my daughter are just gonna have to stay in my car.
Okay, I see how that may be very stressful and I know why you're here. But how old is your daughter?
My daughter's 4.
Okay, and you said that you got nowhere else to stay, right?
No.
Have you and your friend said you have a week to move out?
Yeah, like at max 2 weeks, but she said I need to be out soon, and there's already more people than can really fit in there right now, so it's not the best environment either.
And you have no family support that you could go on to?
So I don't have my mother in my life, and my father lives like across the country, so I can't afford the airfare there or like the ridiculous gas cost it would be to drive all the way where they live.
I see how that cost could be very problematic.
Yeah, so I don't receive any financial support from them either, so I do receive child support from my daughter's father, but besides those monthly payments, he is not like present and he doesn't like help, and he also lives further away, so I can't stay with him, and neither do I want to.
Okay. And for your daughter's benefit and health, does he have a place to stay as well, or is?
So he does, but
Or is he financially stable?
he is slightly more financially stable than I am, but he is an alcoholic. So I have full custody of my daughter because of his alcoholism, and I do not trust him with my daughter either. So I'd rather she has less secure housing but is at least safe with me than be with him and he might hurt her or just put her in an unsafe situation.
Okay. Yes, I can see how you could plead. I can see how you care for your daughter and everything. That's great, and I really appreciate that and understand. And so, have you? So what is your current job status?
So I have 2 jobs. I'm a waitress and like a receptionist. So between that and I can sometimes bring my daughter into the office or into the restaurant, but sometimes I can't like when I have meetings, so I have to pay for her childcare, which I use the child support to pay for some of, but I just can't. It's so expensive, I can't afford it, and I don't know what to do, like where I don't have anyone she can stay with.
Right. And your transportation status right now, you said that your car is in the shop?
Yeah, so it's getting fixed up, which is another thing I can hardly afford at all. It's coming between fixing my car or having dinner tonight. So I don't know what to do, what's more important, because I mean if we're out of a house, obviously we need the car because that's gonna be where we're staying.
Okay. And have you tried any government help?
I don't know how.
Do you qualify for welfare?
I'm not sure. I mean, we're on the health insurance program, but I don't know how, like, any other of the programs work or, like, how to get on or if I'm even eligible for them.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm here, to help you find any government help that you really need. As far as, also, are you don't know, so far as, like, action for children, for your daughter, so she in school and everything, so you may have time to complete, your other activities as far as like working, finding a way to fix your car, everything. I know having a child on top of all the stress is very problematic. And also, how long have you been staying with your friend?
We've been staying there for about a year.
About a year. And what was the current living status before that?
Before that, when I was with my daughter's father, like not together, but he was living here, we did share an apartment and kind of co-parent, but his alcoholism got so bad that I ended up at convincing this friend to let me stay just to get away from him, and he ended up moving away.
Okay, so both of you had an apartment together where you were both splitting the
Yeah,
payment.
that's how we were able to afford it.
Okay, that makes sense. And then, why was the alcohol such a problem?
Well, he just gets very violent when he drinks, and he was abusing us, and it was just a terrible, awful situation, and I did not want to be in that situation or have that for my daughter.
Okay, I'm glad you got out that situation. And was he abusing your daughter as well?
I mean, I tried to protect her as much as possible. I think we got out of the situation before, she was so young then, so no, like not physically to her, but like doing negligent things because he wasn't in the state of mind to be taking care of our daughter.
Right. Okay, again, glad you got out that situation and for the benefit of your child. And so, how many jobs you work? You said you worked 2 jobs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the second job?
So I work at a restaurant as a host, like a waitress, and then I work as a receptionist,
You work at a reception as a
like a accounting firm.
Have you tried do you currently have a degree?
I have my associates from my community college.
Associates from community college. Okay. Have you tried searching for better jobs?
I mean, right now, this is the schedule these are the jobs that allow me to bring my daughter into work, and since I can't really afford childcare, I prioritize being able to have them with me than maybe making more money, but what's the point if it's still not covering childcare costs?
Okay, first off, your associate's still a degree, and we could find a better job, but as far as I understand, because of your child, as far as having the time to go pursue, that could be troubling. As far as seems like the main thing is needing a babysitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so problems that we seem to have mostly is currently need a living place.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, we're not doing so well, so we need a better job since 2 jobs not to cover it.
Mm-hmm.
And childcare. You're human, you're not gonna always be able to be at the same place or protect her all at once. I understand that coming from another human, but I get it. You're on your own, you're a single mother, you can't be everywhere at once. And your child can't be everywhere with you, I get that. So we need to come up with a solution for our next interview where it's how we could do those things and find a safe place for your daughter to be, and find any government help that you may possibly give, welfare, child care, action for children, anything. We're gonna find a way to help.
Okay.
So thank you for coming. I'm glad you shared this information with me, and I am also glad that you felt comfortable telling me this. So, is this beneficial for you? How do you feel now?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I feel a little better, but will I be seeing you next week then, or next month?
Next week is good. Again, I'll probably be in contact with more information that I have for you to help you.
Mm-hmm.
But next week, same time, is that good for you?
Yeah, I think that should be fine.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too.